Okay, hi Nancy. I'm going to try to give you an introduction to the house. This is the entrance. We got a big gate. It'll probably be closed when you come. And you come in, it's a dirt road. I'm going to turn around here real quick, make you dizzy. If you look up the road, you can see it's kind of a muddy track. It's fine. Our car's four-wheel drive. All-time four-wheel drive, so it's like a Subaru. Okay, so walking back into the house, or towards the house, and you can see it's got a lot of plants. It's fairly steep, so side view just as I'm coming through the gates. It's a big drop off on that side, and we have some plantings and things down there. So we're on sort of a ridge. You can see our car. So that's our car. It's a little white Terrio, which is sort of like a Toyota. We have a shed here on the side. This has the laundry facilities, that sort of thing inside of it. And there's a key for it. There's key for everything. There's another side road here that goes down the hill, and those little pillars you see sticking up down there are part of the new building we're building. And so you're welcome to explore there. Then another drop-off, steep drop-off. It's fairly challenging topographically here. Okay, nice patio along the side. We'll go in the main door. That little bit of blue you see in the back off on the right is ocean. You'll see more. All of our doors are like this. They're double hinged. They have some sort of a hook at the top and bottom. Okay, and it's messy. I'm letting you see this just exactly the way we keep it, which is bad. So you come in, sort of one big room. You can see the pool. You're looking right out the back. So just standing here at the entrance, we probably will take this ladder up. There is a bedroom up above, and it's quite pleasant, but I'm afraid people will fall down in the middle of the night if they have to get up and pee. So we just close it up when we have guests here. Terry and I sleep down below usually because I tend to fall down the ladder too. So you come in, right on the wall, there are some light switches. The very bottom of the 3 light switches here inside the door lights up this entryway. The others all do outside lights, and you can experiment with them, but most of the time we leave them off. Then the rest of the light switches are these down here towards the other end of the hallway, and they variously operate fans and lights. I'll show you a little bit on some of those. Okay, so the middle one, that's a slider, the second one from the right. If you want the fan to work, and it's the center fan, then you only set it on 1. It gets slower for some reason when you go to higher settings, and the other slider sets the light, and that seems to work just fine. All the others, it's sort of random. You're going to have to experiment with them. The very last one on the left lights the upstairs area, and so the ladder leads to. And so you probably don't want that on most of the time. But there are 3 ceiling fans in the main room, and they all have lights attached to them, so that's what these things control. And I'll be honest with you, I just have to push buttons until I figure out what works. Okay. On the other side, so here's the main room, and we'll go in there in a sec. So on the other side of this entryway, there's a set of doors. First of all, there's a closet. I'll open that so you can see in it. It's messy, but there's a place to hang stuff. It's not huge. We have a lot of bedding and stuff typically underneath that. That hopefully will get cleaned up before you get here. There's another closet on the far right-hand side, facing it. And this is where we put our clothes and any other junk we have. And so this is the closest we come to having a dresser. And so basically Terry and I each take 2 shelves, and that pretty much takes care of us. Okay, then this middle door leads you into a bathroom. Okay, and that's pretty straightforward. It's got lights when you first come in. Bathtub, which is fairly nice. Windows that you can open or close. A shower. So all those sorts of things. The usual British style toilet, it works okay. A mirror, so you can see me here. And all the towels and whatever all that you need should be up here, hopefully in better order. Like I said, I'm showing you this the way I found it. I just got here, and so Terry's been taking care of it. That's not good, but okay. So then coming on into the main room, on this side we have a futon, which we just sleep on. And it's a fairly good sized futon. And I'll make sure you're left with clean sheets. We don't light the candles unless there's a power outage, which does happen fairly often. But the little flashlight you see by the side of the bed, that works. There's electrons around here. There are some fairly bad books up here on the shelving. Okay, and you can see, again, doors everywhere. If you really want privacy, we've got a little folding thing. On the other side, more chairs. So we got matching chairs, well, sort of matching. A table, which we only use for computing, but you could eat on it. A little counter and top thing over here, and then the kitchen. I'll show you the kitchen. And you'll have a coffee pot. We roast our own coffee, so I'll try to leave you some coffee beans, and you'll see the grinder. And again, more door things. Kitchen, stove. The stove runs really hot, the top of the stove. And so if you want something to boil quickly, set it on 7. The settings go clear up to 10, but 10 you're just gonna hurt yourself. I never see it above 7. Little liquor, whatever, up in there, drainer. There's more storage. There's our coffee grinder, microwave. Some things are stored up in here. We keep glasses up in the top. The guy that designed this place was really tall, and so he took it out on us. There's a refrigerator, which I can't get a good video of, but it's right there. You'll see the little thing stuck on it. Here's the cabinets when you first come in. And we usually have plates in the bottom and glasses in the top. Sometimes food. You can kind of do what you want with that. Then out in the back, we have the pool, the ocean. This is the table which we really use for everything. And great views. A hammock, which will hold 2. And more stuff. There's a barbecue, so I'm walking around the eastern side of the house. The house faces north. The water is to the north. So, so facing south, then you'll see that we've got a barbecue here. Right now there's no gas in the tank, but hopefully Terry's going to fix that problem. And our cooler, things like that. And the lawnmower. So this is basically the whole place. Lots of places to hike to from here, but the house itself is small. We're working on fixing that problem. You can rearrange things, make things as comfortable as you want to. Hopefully that gives you sort of the starting clue on what things are like here. Enjoy.